recording?
Yeah.
Oh!
So-
I'm really hot and flustered.
Oh, I love working for P3. Firstly, no day is the same.
Every day is totally different. Every individual we support have different support needs.
Team are fantastic. We've all got different qualities that we put in, which makes us fantastic.
The P3 Wolverhampton team, it's unbelievable. We're not just a team, we're not just a group of people doing a job. We get on so well.
Every day is different, and the people that you meet from different walks of life, and it's just a great place to work.
It's all about equality and diversity with P3. There is a great culture.
What I love about being part of P3 is the fact that everybody's treated the same. Your background isn't held against you in any way. It doesn't matter where you've come from, what you've done. It's about where you are now and who you want to be. I look forward to coming in. I look forward to meeting new people and doing the work we do. And it's amazing. I just really, really enjoy what I do.
With P3, you're not just a number. You are actually a valued member of staff, and you're supported and you're challenged.
So my main role is outreach. We'll walk the town centre streets. We'll go out in the car to different spots in Wolverhampton where someone potentially might have been seen sleeping rough. We will engage with that person. We will support them.
On the Wolverhampton Supported Housing, we are stage 2. So what we do is that we will work with people that come from the stage 1 who are ready for their move on. So they're more independent. So they need minimal support. We get them ready to go on to the next stage of managing their tenancies. So they'll be able to go in, set up their bills, live independently.
So I'm now working for the SASC, which is the SASC Housing, and the guys that I support there are all looking for training or getting into work. We've recently had a gentleman that found himself a job at Magna, absolutely loved it, boosted his confidence, and now he's after more training.
One of my best moments for P3, and something that I'm really proud of, is in the COVID-19 pandemic, we opened a hostel on our Bushbury Lane hostel from scratch. And to do that in the middle of a pandemic, when there were barriers across borders, you couldn't go into other cities, and we had the keys to an empty building to enable to put 16 people off the streets into a bed. And that was just something else. The way that we work together with partners, as teams, as colleagues, and the success, well, it speaks for itself. It's still going, it's phenomenal.
I'm personally drawn to this role because 25 years ago I was one of the people that we work with. I've lived that life, I understand, I know how to feel, and I think that's a good thing, because I know that then you can't just use the same thing for everybody and expect it to work. It doesn't. You've got to adapt and be adaptive constantly.
So I knocked the door of a 24-hour accommodation service, but at the time I didn't know that's what they did, and that day changed my life. I started off working for P3 at 17 as a support worker. They taught me absolutely everything that I know. Apart from the personal experience that I had, they taught me everything professionally that I needed to grow within myself and within P3.
In my personal life, I have been in similar backgrounds to people that enter through the doors of P3. I know that I would have been well looked after and put on the path of going forward, knowing that P3 will still be there to support me.
If somebody wanted to apply for a role with P3, I'd say go for it first of all. You won't regret it.
I just feel that I've never been in a place that I felt so connected to my colleagues.
I absolutely love supporting the guys that we support. Colleagues, fantastic.
To be part of P3, it's a privilege to be able to support anyone that walks into the Navigator.
Part of wanting to get up in the morning and come into work is because we work with such great people. We're all in it. We're all in the game for the same outcome, and the vibe, the buzz, the good spirit, the kindness. I mean, you can train anybody anything, but my colleagues, one thing that you don't need to train them is kindness and to do the right thing. We've just got it. We've just got it.